Now today I want to do an unboxing of the Hohem iSteady M6 kit. Now this is a really interesting gimbal because it's one of the only gimbals for smartphones that can actually take a weight up to 400 grams. And so if you want to add accessories like lenses or ND filters or just a heavy case on a big phone like the S23 or S24 Ultra, this is one of the only gimbals that can actually work for you. The other good thing, as I understand it about this gimbal, is it's one of the few that actually offers Android support that is a little more extensible than, say, DJI, for example. I actually have a DJI gimbal, and it's just kind of terrible with Android. It doesn't tolerate big phones like the S23 and S24 Ultra very well. The app doesn't really get updated, and most of the features require the app, and you're limited to 4K 30, which if you have an S23, S24 Ultra, or other high-end phone, you're missing out on a lot. Here you can see the box before we actually start unboxing it. It's the iSteady M6 kit. I'm pretty sure Hohem is how you say it, but if I'm wrong, feel free to punch me in the proverbial face by leaving a negative comment, or you could thumbs up and subscribe. Either would work. So here's just a view of the box. Nothing too exciting, if I'm being honest. It's just a box. So before I unbox this, I wanted to tell you why I bought this. So I already mentioned I bought it because it can handle heavier weight. But as you might have noticed, this channel is kind of ADHD all over the damn place. I don't really know what I want to make. It's just a channel for fun. And recently I've been enjoying making like POV hiking videos with some cinematic footage interweaved, or POV driving videos, kind of relaxing, soothing things that people can use to get some enjoyment and maybe listen to or watch while they work or study or try to fall asleep. Now, one of the things I've realized is I have a camera, pretty nice, it's an A7 III. I have a big 24-70mm lens. I don't really like carrying it around hiking. I don't like how heavy my DJI, I think it's an RS5 gimbal is. I wanted to see just how far I could get doing this all on my phone. So I have an S24 Ultra, which I just had to buy because I scratched the lens on my S23. I actually got a set of Freewell ND filters and the Freewell Cinemorphic 1.33 lens. And I wanted the gimbal to go along with these, both because I realize if I'm doing really long POV segments while hiking, it's gonna get hard to hold it super steady, just holding the phone with two hands and going that long of a distance, because some of these hikes are 1 to 2 hours. And the second is I just wanted to be able to have something that would track me if I decide to do non-POV videos. And I wanted something that would allow me to do cinematic shots with just a little less shake and relying less on the internal S24 Ultra optical stabilizer and electronic/software stabilizers. As I mentioned before, this is one of the only ones that actually can support enough weight for my use case. In fact, it's the only one that I could find that was meant for smartphones without just getting a regular large gimbal like I already have. So we're gonna see how this goes. I've read some reviews. A lot of people say it's really sturdy. Some people say the motors overheat quite a lot and that things are cheap and break. I don't know if all the positive reviews I saw were just influencers who were given things and so they feel like they need to make a positive review, or if, like everything, a few people just got some broken parts in the mail and everything will be fine. But that's for another video. This is just an unboxing to show you what's inside, what the product looks like, and what it comes with. Let's go ahead and get this unboxing started. So let's go ahead and take the box and take a look at it. Looks good. How do you open this? You open it from the top. Let's go ahead and open it. You can see inside it looks like there's a nice recording case. What is? Why is there a picture of somebody without their clothes on in here? Okay, that's weird. Let's just put that in the box aside. I don't know. I think somebody on the assembly line is pranking us. Look at it, comes with this really nice textured case. Seems super durable. It's really nice that it came with this case. The DJI that I bought only came with a little bag to put things in, so this is actually really wonderful. So let's look inside. Okay, here we can see the oh my God, there's another picture. This girl has no clothes on. What? Oh my. Oh, let's not worry about that right now. Okay, so let's see what's in here. All right, first of all, you can see the bag of silica sand. We don't want that. You can see there is a charging cable box here. Let's go ahead and take a look. You get a USB-C to USB-C with this little windy cord. I'm assuming this is the one that you can use to hook up to your phone. They say that this thing has an 18-hour battery life, but it can also be used to charge the battery on your phone so that you don't need to carry around as many backup batteries. That's pretty cool. There is a USB Type A to Type C connector here. This is undoubtedly for charging it. I will be curious to see if it comes with a charger. I bet it does not. Really cool. It comes with a little mini tripod that you can set the gimbal on. I actually really like these. So take a look. It's one of these so that you do not need to bring a tripod with you if you have someplace to set this. Alternatively, the gimbal can screw onto a larger tripod if you're planning to use the AI tracking and stuff. And oh, let's see what's in the manuals here. Oh my God, there's another person without their clothes on. This is really weird. Hohem, I don't know why these are included in here. Okay, let's get back on track here. Let's see, this is the quick start guide. Let's take a peek inside the quick start. Oh my God. Okay, I need to pause for a minute. I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. Pardon me if I'm a little sweaty. I went and did a quick workout while I got rid of those photos. So let's get back to the unboxing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the quick start guide. It looks like it just tells you how to mount the gimbal, mount the phone, how to balance it, which it does look like you have to manually balance it. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I do understand that it's going to result in a more stable gimbal. And it tells you how to use the AI tracking, which, interestingly enough, this kit was supposed to come with the AI tracking, but I do not see anything of the sort in here. I wonder if I perhaps got the wrong package. Oh no, actually look, it's right here. It's a magnetic AI tracker, and it also comes with, it's supposed to be a fill light. So I don't know if you can see this. It has a fill light and then the camera for the AI tracker. Do you see that? It's got the fill light and then the camera for the AI tracker, and then it just plugs magnetically onto the gimbal. That's actually quite cool. So here you can take a look at the gimbal. It has a really nice screen here. The screen's covered up. It has a joystick. There's a control knob over here that says press to switch modes. It looks like you can use this to focus if you're going to use the, I think it's called the Hohem Joy app. I don't know if I'll use that or not because it does have some limitations, kind of like the DJI Mimo app. We will see. But one of the cool things out here is a lot of the features, including apparently the gesture tracking, works without having to use the phone app. So you could use it, say, with the Samsung Pro Video app, for example. You can see here's the USB Type-C port. It looks like you can attach some accessories here. That's actually super nice to have. The power button, there's the trigger. I don't know exactly what the trigger does. You've got a lock here. You've got some of the, this is the arm for helping you balance the phone. It actually looks like a super simple balancing mechanism. My initial impressions of this gimbal, one of the things I read online is people said it felt really flimsy and cheap. Turning the knobs, pushing the buttons, I do not get the feeling of cheapness. It actually feels quite a bit nicer than my old DJI Osmo 3. And I realize there's a lot more DJI gimbals out since then, but this feels more sturdy than that. It's got a nice weight to it. The arms seem nice and thick. The clamp that holds your phone is much stronger than the one on my old DJI. The magnetic attachment for the AI gimbal and the fill light actually seems pretty great. So I can't give you any opinions on how to use it at this point or how useful it is, but I can say a couple things. It feels sturdy. The initial reviews that I read that said it doesn't feel sturdy, it feels cheaply made, I'm not saying that. It feels heavy in the hand. It's really nice that it came with a case, a tripod. I'm really excited to test this fill light. Now, given the size of the fill light, I cannot possibly imagine it's going to add much. It might be able to change the hue slightly. I think it is RGB, color changing. Yeah, you can see right there it says, RGB. Yeah, it just looks like a solid overall kit. Now my plans are I'm gonna go hiking in Estes Park and Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm gonna take this along with me. So at the very latest, I'll give you my impressions when I run that session. If not, I might take this out and explore around and test some of the features in my backyard or in my home just to give you guys some impressions. Because I realize, this is an unboxing, not super exciting. Well, there were some super exciting things in this unboxing, but I don't think they were meant to be there. Whew. This was the unboxing of the Hohem iSteady M6 kit. Now just a reminder, if you get just the gimbal and you don't want the AI tracking or the fill light, you can get it without the kit, and it's, I believe, $60 or $70 less. Now I love the idea of AI tracking because I'm more of a solo filmmaker, and by filmmaker I mean complete amateur who destroys everything I touch. But I do like the idea of being able to make some shots where I'm tracking and it can appear as if I have a cameraman. So initial impressions, quite positive. We will see if that holds out once I actually start using the software and the gimbal itself. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. This is the Jeffy B, signing off.